teach them. It goes like this. I wake in the day when I find it to fly. Bodies of fly. Next to her to the lower tide. High, oh, high in the sky. Bodies of fly. Next to her to the lower tide. High, high in the sky. High in the sky, in the sky. High, high, high in the sky. High in the sky, high. Watch the time. You guys like drinking? die. Ex-lovers and lovers, get those drinks ready. Here we go. Die. Drink, dummy. Die. Die. That's three. Die. Watch the die. Watch the you look so happy. That will never change, because I know myself too well. I don't have the courage to carry out my dreams. You don't leave there, will I see the die, 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 watch the die, 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 watch the die, I was recently on a tour in America, and this is usually the part of the show where I introduce this song and I say, this next song is from my country album, and everybody goes, I hate country. I say, I hate country too. That's why I thought I should make a good country record. But this is not country like new country. This is country like country from 100 years ago or 50 years ago. This is, you know what? This isn't even really country. This is just Johnny Cash. That's what it is. Or maybe it's just country for people who are really dark. Well, the other day I took a walk because the air was sweet, and I passed a crusty house that burned luncheon on my street. Now every town's got one, so I'm sure you'll understand when I tell you this old bastard is a mean and bitter man. Now this day was special. I was wearing my new hat. The old curmudgeon saw this and he disproved that. He said, I had one just like you for 10 years. You ripped me off. Got no right to wear a hat like mine, so take it off. So I approached his porch. I told him, great minds think alike, and you had one of course. So how about I just tip my hat to you when I come through? He reached out for his gun and said, I'll shoot you if you do. And I said, no one's gonna cry at your funeral. No one's gonna drink at your wake. No one's gonna sigh with a tear in their eye, 'cause no one's gonna miss you when you're dead. Well, the next day I forgot this old damn mess and went to town. was gone, as was his shotgun and his rocking chair. I asked the neighbor lady who was playing on her lawn, what happened to that mean old man? She shrugged and that was all. And I said, no one's gonna cry at your funeral. No one's gonna turn back the way. No one's gonna stop with a tear in their eye. No one's gonna miss you. Is anyone having a birthday today? No one's having a birthday? What? 11th of May. Great. At least not. Last week, we're getting warmer. In a month. Okay, last week. In 2 days? Really? What's your name? Valina. With a V? Valina? Valina. Valina. Oh, Paulina! Paulina, your birthday's in 2 days. I would ask you how old you're going to be, but women okay. 20. If this was America, you could not be here right now. You can come to this show 2 years from now. So, long live Russia! An 18-year-old's country. Paulina, and your birthday was last week? What's your name?
This year.
Nastia. Nastia. What a great name. So, how was your trip to Russia? It was nice. Did you meet anybody interesting? Another girl named Nastia. Was she nasty? Nastia, with an N, right? Nastia. And Paulina. And I think it's Putin's birthday too, isn't it? Alright! Here's the birthday song for Paulina and Nastia and Emperor Putin. You didn't think this was going to be a nice birthday song, did you? Look at me. I look like an extra from a Tim Burton movie about Rasputin, where Emperor Nicholas, Tsar Nicholas, who's played by Johnny Depp, brings me to a secret room to have sex with me. I just figured out what I want for my birthday. This song Cuban rum now, right? Well, I'm Cuban. I was born in Cuba, and I drink a liter of rum a day. A night, really. I don't drink in the daytime. I'm not a fucking alcoholic. I drink a liter of rum a night, and I can't drink this in America because Cuba is our enemy. Cuba's a very dangerous enemy. And do you know why Cuba's our enemy? Because Cuba was friends with Russia during the Cold War. Now here's the funny part. I think the biggest problem with America and Cuba is that Russia is such a good friend. Such a good friend. Russia tried to give Cuba the best present you could ever give anybody. Nuclear missiles. Somebody fucks with you? Don't let them fuck with you here. I will give you nuclear missiles. That's a friend. When I was a kid, I was bullied. A lot of people did not like me. They called me a freak. They called me a faggot. They called me many ugly names. I did not have a friend like Russia to say, no, here, have some nuclear missiles. Fuck those kids. But, unfortunately, there were some problems. Cuba had to give them back. And now they don't have nuclear missiles. So, still somehow America thinks Cuba is very dangerous. We heard they are developing a banana cannon. And maybe a coconut catapult. I don't sleep well at night. Sometimes I lie down in the lair of Voltaire and I think, oh man, I really hope Cuba doesn't invade. Because I'm going to wake up, this place is going to be fucking full of bananas. I might slip, go into the bathroom and kill myself. This is terrible. So, thank you Russia for the opportunity to drink rum from my country. What he said. Si, senor. What can I use? Yo la perdido la perla, la perdido nel mar. Es una perla hermosa y no la puedo encontrar. Y a Dios solo le pido. Assuming you're Cuban. Maybe you're just Cuban today. So, where was I? This song is not about banana cannons. This song is not about coconut catapults. This song is about the weapon Cuba should have made. In the courts of Augustine the king reprimanded his men, and the men they put to death. You saw his death. The cure is deep on pain. For you see, he found that he was sad and lonely ever since his wife could wake up and laid up on his street. In a valley on the castle wall, there was a tinker and he was a thinker, the smartest man in all the world. He made a mechanical girl. You see, his daughter passed away that summer at Halloween. Knew he could not replace her, he missed his family. Suddenly a knock at the door, and the king's men came and following home. Over the moat and into the great castle hall, when her maker urged, station armory. Rocket launchers and throwing guns through from her sides. And she grew to 7 times her size. From her eyes. As I mentioned, true story, I grew up in a very small town in a place called New Jersey. Don't ever go there. Just tell you right now. Here's my tourist advice for Russia. Skip New Jersey. Go straight to New York City. Nobody liked me in New Jersey. They thought I was very strange. Back then I looked very strange. Now I look very corporate. I look like a businessman now. But in the 80s I looked a little bit more gothic, a little bit more punk rock. And this is a true story, it's a sad story, but people wanted to kill me in my town just because of the way I looked. And that was hard in the 80s in New Jersey, but it's still hard here today. It's very difficult, I know, because I have friends from Russia who are alternative. I know how difficult it is to be a little bit different in Russia. So I want to share this quick story with you. There are people who wanted to kill me, but worse, there are people who told me I should kill myself. When I was 17, they said, nobody likes you, this town doesn't like you, your parents don't like you. Nobody likes you. You should kill yourself. And I almost did. True story. I almost did, but I didn't. And let me just tell you this. That was 35 years ago. 17-year-old me would never believe that I would be standing on a stage singing songs in Russia. So if you're thinking about killing yourself, remember that 35 years from now, you might be doing something you would never imagine doing. The place where you're living, to find the people who understand you. And that's what this song is about. And sometimes it's not people that understand you, sometimes it's bats. In this steeple, made of chrome, above a city of steel, I've chosen bats over people, 'cause I've acted like the way humans make me feel. So seen Gothic Homemaking yet? Oh my God, thank you, both of you. I have a new show, it's called Gothic Homemaking. I teach you how to turn your apartment into Dracula's castle. And my apartment in New York City, it's maybe the size of this area here. And I'm turning it into the world's tiniest Dracula's castle. The show is very funny, but also I show you how to make projects, how to build furniture, Gothic decorations. And the first episode came out Thursday. It's on YouTube. Please look for it. Gothic Homemaking. I want to tell you a quick story. I started shooting this show in January, and I was really not ready. But I was passing a chandelier store. There's many chandeliers here tonight. I was passing a chandelier store in New York City, and I saw a beautiful Gothic chandelier, and it said 50% off. And I thought, shit. If I don't film this segment now, they will sell it, and I can't buy it. So even though I was really not ready, I called the cameraman. I said, meet me at the chandelier store. We're going to do a segment for Gothic Homemaking. And we went inside, and inside was a room full of chandeliers everywhere. Tinkling and glimmering. I said, what does this remind me of? This reminds me of something. Oh, the scene from Labyrinth, where David Bowie is singing As the World Falls Down. So I went home and I recorded a version of this song on the acoustic guitar to put in the show Gothic Homemaking. And it was about 3 nights later, I was sitting in a bar in New York, a goth party. It was 3 a.m., 3 in the morning. And I look up for my drink and everybody's crying. Everybody. But the worst part is that grown men, big men, are sobbing open, and their women are consoling them. And I thought, oh my God, what happened? It must be something so terrible that grown men are crying in a bar. Even at the goth party, this is strange. And my friend came up to me, he showed me his cell phone and said, David Bowie is dead. And then I cried too. David Bowie was my hero, but more than that, David Bowie was the hero of my heroes. I had been so lucky. I had worked with Richard Butler of the Psychedelic Furs. I've worked with Peter Murphy of Bauhaus. And every time I asked one of these heroes of mine, I wanted to be you when I grew up. Who did you want to be? Everybody, says David Bowie. And that's who he was. He was the person everybody, every woman wanted to sleep with, every man wanted to be, and some sleep with too. And so this next song is for Mr. David Bowie. One last note. My son went to school with David Bowie's daughter. True story. So I have a very unique perspective about Mr. Bowie because I would see him at the school when we had parent-teacher meetings. And when David Bowie would walk into the room, everybody over the age of 30, like all parents would go, it's David Bowie! See Stardust! It's the Thin White Duke! And all of the children would say, it's the guy from Labyrinth! To me, he will always be both. Listen to full heart beating so fast and so I'll leave my love between the stars. And as the pain sweeps through, it's a sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun. Yet I'll be waiting for you as the world goes down, falling in love. As the world goes down, falling in love. Makes no sense at all. It makes no sense to fall as the world falls down, falling in love. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled queen composing hallelujah. Your faith is strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty I'm sure you are aware that we are this close in America to kneeling before our new leader, Emperor Trump. Now I say Emperor Trump because this man is not going to be happy with the president. If Trump becomes president, the first thing he will do is dissolve Parliament. We don't have a Parliament, but he'll find one and he'll dissolve it. The second thing he will do, he will illegalize term limits so he can be president forever. The third thing he will do is change his title from president to emperor. Now you think this is crazy, you think this is not possible, but this happened in Peru. Well, okay. I don't want to be president. Secretary of State. You have a sex problem. Voltaire, Secretary of State, will help you. So, in Peru, several years ago, they hired a Japanese president. His name was Mr. Fujimori. He was a Peruvian guy, but of Japanese descent, and he became president, and then he dissolved Parliament, and then he stopped term limits, and then he changed his title to emperor. So for a while, Peru had a Japanese fucking emperor. So I think when Emperor Trump becomes powerful and our leader, and then he becomes, I think he and Emperor Putin are going to have such a good time together. The rest of us will be fucked, but those two guys are going to have so much fun. I'm so jealous. Riding horses with no shirts, it's going to be fun. Alright, but before that happens, because when Emperor Trump rules the world, he is going to eventually rule Russia too. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible. We have to stop this. Before that happens, because when that happens, you will not be able to vote.
We are going.
You can vote now, right? I mean, you can vote, it just doesn't matter. But you can vote. Hey, listen. In America, when we vote for president, we have two choices. Dumb and dumber. Like, really. What would you like for president? This plate of shit? Or this bucket of shit? That's mighty fine shit. So while we still have a choice to vote, tonight you can vote right here, because this is the part of the show where I do a song from my album Bi-Trexual. And Bi-Trexual is a collection of Star Wars and Star Trek songs. So, if you would like to hear a Star Wars song, cheer now. If you would like to hear a Star Trek song, cheer. Let me tell you something. Star Trek wins every time. I live in terror of the day the audience chooses Star Wars because I have forgotten all of the Star Wars. But wait, we have one more choice. We have the Bernie Sanders choice. there's a third choice, because on Bisexual, there is actually a song that is not about Star Trek or Star Wars, it's about Doctor Who. So, I see the Brits got to you before we did. The Brits, the Chinese, the Northern Koreans, the Iraqis, the Iranians, everybody got here before we did. So, if you would like to hear, we're going to do this again. Star Trek songs here now. Doctor Who songs here now. Doctor Who wins. Hello, boys and girls, I'm Andy Doctor. But not time is medicine. I travel throughout time and space just to please the human race. So there's nothing we got to let be. Now this thing you see here is my TARDIS. And with it we shall make this party started. Time and relative dimension, in space is quite an invention. Jump on the doctor's wife. Excuse me while I slip inside. You know it, finger on the inside, finger on the inside. Well, inside, Dr. Luxury, finger on the inside. Once you fell inside, you will see. An evil nemesis they call the master. Paints me into all kinds of disaster. I'm Galileo, someone told me. Paged into a gaping hole, and ever since he's been an awful bastard. And then of course we got the silent man. I hope I never see those things again. Who knows what they're packing there in that silver underwear? When you see that you should take your eyes, they wish you so late. You know it's a finger on the inside, finger on the inside. Once you fell inside, Dr. Luxury, it's finger on the inside. But don't take it from me. Once you fell inside, you will see. Where you don't see any weeping angels, 'cause no, it seems like they got people strong. Quantum locked in a week. You turn your head around, look into you, let you into the bone. Those moving buttons, they are atomics. They want so much you swear that they can call. Exterminate, exterminate. I know why they're irate. They can't get to the sample. I'll show them what that potion's for. You know it's finger on the inside, finger on the inside. Once you fell inside, I'm sure that you'll agree. It's finger on the inside, but don't take it from me. Once you fell inside, you will see. Doctor Who, what you should ask is how. I am so very well endowed. I must admit it's rather long. If you don't let me, my spark, you're wrong. But you heard this song. So if you think you'd like a sun screw, try what not holding in my hand. You will have to let me in. Don't worry, child, it's no sin. Hold on to my temple drive. I'll take you for and let you ride. You know it's a finger on the inside, finger on the inside. Once you go inside, I'm sure you will agree. It's finger on the inside, but don't take it from me. That's gonna be a problem. I have no idea what it is. Once you fell inside, you will see. This is a beautiful place, and thank you, Delta May Concert Promotion, for inviting me to Russia. This is my third time here. I hope it will not be the last. I hope I see you again next year, right? Now, I didn't want want you to go home sad. So I did some research to find out what is the most famous song in Moscow. So when I sing this song and you go home tonight, you're like, oh wow, what a great show. And then you finish with my favorite song. So this is the most famous song in Moscow. It took me a long time to learn this. I hope you remember and enjoy this song. No? You guys? What? This is not a traditional Russian song? Most famous Russian song. I know you know this. That's all I know about it. I knew you would like that one because you're on trolls. Thank you for coming. There is a merch booth over there, but I think we're going to move it over here after the show. So come say hello. Let's have a photo. Let's have a hug. No vodka, please. I don't want to kill a man with a balalaika. When the devil is too busy. They call me by easy. Oh, my special. To the gentlemen I'm misfortune. To the ladies I'm surprised. Cuban chorizo. But call me by name. Anyway, it's all the same. Now, raise your hand if you've been to one of my shows before. Put your hand down. Raise your hand if you've never been to my show before. Virgins. So do you know what happens now?
No.
The people who came to my show before, they know what happens now. This is the part where I assemble a little choir called the Beelzebub Philharmonic Choir to help me sing this song. Now, not everybody can come up here. It's a not so big a stage. So I'm going to pick some people to come up here. You must be able to fulfill 3 requirements. Raise your hand if this is you. 1, you know all of the lyrics to the chorus of this song.
Alina, master.
If your hand is up right now, slowly start working your way to the front. 2, you know most of the lyrics to the chorus of this song. Or 3, you make a really fucking good Porsche. If your hand was up, please slowly, calmly, find your way to the security guard, and they will escort you up the stairs to the stage. in the hat. Last one, last one, last one. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Moscow chapter of the Beelzebub Philharmonic Choir. I'm the fly in the street, I'm the pebble in the street, I'm the bee beneath the bed, I'm the bump on every head, I'm the pillow which you slip, I'm the head every head, I'm the goal in the side, it's the wriggle and rock. What? I'm evil. The devil tips his hat to me. I'm evil, I do it all for me. The tears are all the pain I've ever been. I don't want any deaths at my show. Even though I'm evil, I don't really want to see people die. While his children to be sad, while his candy to be had, while his pockets left to pay, while his grannies left to trip down the stairs, I will be there. I'll be waiting round the corner, it's a game I'm glad I hit, 'cause there's one more every minute. What? I'm evil. The devil tips his hat to me. I'm evil, I do it all over me. The tears are all the pain I've ever been. Beelzebub Philharmonic Choir, take it away. Give a round of applause, everybody. Right. Everybody take 2 see this line right here? Everybody behind this line, please. No casualties tonight. This isn't New Jersey. We have rules here. I'm the feeling keeps you in. I'm the shadows on the wall. I'm the monsters ready to come. I'm the nightmare in your skull. I'm the tanker in your back. Extra turn on the right. I'm the hook right on the heart. Stabbing pain so they start. What? I'm evil. The devil tips his hat to me. I'm evil. I do it all for free. The tears are all the pain I've ever been. And I do it all for free. The tears are all the pain I've ever been. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. It's only evil what I do to see a smile, even for a little while, and no one loves you when you're evil. This is right. Your tears are all the comfort I She turned and said to me, why must you view life so morbidly? I tried to teach you right, but somewhere I went wrong, 'cause you say those Sing dear departed Granny one last song. Church on Sunday, I sat front in view. The person Jesus and Mary to someone the devil's not in you. Get up and sing a hymn or two. And I sang songs. That's how I get along. The world is full of sinners, so how can it be wrong singing that song? Invited to the White House. The president pulled me aside. He said, son, sing us a song of peace to those evildoers in the Middle East. I go to my house and take this ride. I sang that's how I get along. The world is full of darkness, so how can it be wrong singing that. Tell right away by the awful smell that this was clearly not a pretty case. The devil said, come here, young man, my wife and I are your biggest fans. So naturally I felt I had made. Well, then he reached into an iron chest and he picked the tool that he felt was bad, and then jabbed me in the schlong with a pitchfork that had sharpened bones. He turned to me and winked and sang this song.